So maybe in 2 to 3 hours. Il Secco. Well, they don't have a companion. They might be on Neo brand. We might have the free win here. Dude, they're on Neo brand. That's the #1 reason why I want to play Force of Negation, so I can just choose Neo brand players. Plus, I'm going to play Temple Garden turn 1. They'll never see it coming. Another reason why I think you want 4 Ether Gus in your sideboard if you can afford to. I guess they know I have Yorion, so they shouldn't really expect Force of Negation. Nice, they're going for it. Dude, this matchup's so dumb. It really is. GG. Turn 1 win. Imagine playing Neobran. Like, I don't even get it. It's just doesn't seem that fun. Just does not seem that fun. Should I just board out Red and 6 because it's not a blue card, or should I board out the combo? They have to mulligan. Get smart said I played Neobrand for a couple of weeks. Yeah. So how was it? Miserable but profitable, yeah. Another turn 1 kill. Yeah, obviously this hand is the nuts. Double force. I was getting excited. I'm so excited and I cannot hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like dee-dee-dee. Why are they doing that now? Someone explain. Explain yourself, opponent. Alright, we get started pressuring their life total. I played the fairy first, or prop the fairy. Forces them to have Veil before they do anything. Oh, should have played Saheeli. Who is the best singer in the Magic Hall of Fame? I don't know, do you have a list? Here he's definitely up there. I'd have to see everyone's name and think. Look at this hand. Neo brands. Miserable but profitable. Not in my house. I mean, I can still gust them, right? Does that even do anything if I have gust in hand? Draw a card if no. Spells you control can't be countered this turn. Alright, I'm gonna try to let it resolve. If they have Pact, I lose. Wow. They have the Anti-Teferi Pact. Now they can silence, yeah. Damn. Dude, Ether goes so good. I came ready for the Neobrand matchup. I'm not gonna get farmed by these dirty Neobrand players. Let's see. Who do I know is a good singer out of these people? I wonder if Gary White is a good singer. Yeah, none of these people strike me. I mean, it's got to be Huey. Yeah, I don't even think any of the others are really like good singers. Uh-oh, we're playing against Neobrand again. What if the league's right now just all Neobrand people just farming the people who can't beat Neobrand? I guess I should just be fetching for more islands. I mean, I think Kibler can do a pretty good job on some karaoke songs, but I don't know if he's like has a great voice or anything. Alright, I guess I have to say go, right? I can tap out now. But why? Like, I'm not... That card is pretty scary. Is there more likely to be Eldrazi-tron, right, than E-tron? So they might just have Thought-Knot Seer here. I'm gonna look kind of dumb. That also makes me look kind of dumb. Interesting. No force. Sanctum, so they're playing regular Tron. Yeah, maybe I should have tapped out on my third turn. I feel like I'm not going to win these games very often anyways by playing, just hiding behind my one-man league. Maybe playing fairies better on. They don't have a 7. What's what I said? Karn, like, if the Karn plus, okay, if the Karn minus, I get bolted.
Hello Yellowhat, that is a cool shirt. Do you know where I can get quality apparel like that and quality MTG content?
Yeah, of course. You should listen to the Midweek Metagame podcast every Wednesday, and you can support us by subbing to our Patreon. Thanks for the resub, Josie Brewer. I'm glad you like the shirt. Repping the Irish today. The Irish. It's my terrible Irish accent. Kind of playing my cards at random here, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend I really know what I'm doing. There's no way my accent was on point. My accent game is terrible. Tron's not what it used to be. They're just playing like really expensive land destruction spells. Doesn't seem that good to me. What should I get? Stomping Ground? I can't get Stomping Ground with Flooded Strand. This stream no longer sponsored by CFV? No, of course it is. That's just a joke. Okay. Could get lucky here. Could always get lucky. Busted. Astrolabe copies. The old man Lake Coloma, yeah. Better than it was a remand, on a side note. Am I playing the PTQ in 15 minutes? Nah, I've not been playing these tournaments. Kind of want to. I'd play Rockscape Shift if I was playing anything serious in Modern. I played the deck I played this weekend. It was probably 4 Ether Gust in the sideboard. Alright, well, I think I have to counter that even though they have 1 billion mana. Do I want Uro or do I want Teferi, Uro? Am I ever going to have time to bring back an Uro? I doubt it. How's the rock in the meta? Yeah, I think just black and green cards probably not cutting it right now. Crocs pretty good. I don't know, that Rockscape Shift has been so good for me. I feel like I only lose when I... Man, we get a few draw steps here. Combo? No. Alright, what should I bounce first? I could scry? Or I could fetch. Let's scry. Bottom. I'm gonna bounce Earth, I guess. Nope. I'm gonna play Earth. Nope. I'm gonna play Astrolabe, I guess. Nope. Damn, unlucky. Never get there in my 80 card deck. How do you feel about 4-color snow control? No clue. I think Scape Shift deck's probably just a better control deck. You're kind of like a control deck and you have a way to win the game more easily. Revenant Kyoku. Or Revenant Kyoku. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Who are you? Usually introduce people who raid me, but I need to know who they are for me to introduce them. Yikes. Weapon Stone's kind of a problem. Drawing land every turn is kind of a problem. Let's see. I do have access to Yorion. How much mana? They have 7. I guess I'm just gonna So if I Yorion, they're gonna sack everything. I'm just gonna get some value now. Bolts. That's kind of interesting. I guess I can just Teferian Bolt. Good get back, Scalding Tarn. Maybe I should have gotten back my force. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna get rid of the tokens. Not sure how I win this game though, but I'll figure something out. Hey, as long as I can keep making my land drops and not die, I'm not in terrible shape. I mean, if I untap with 6 mana and I just have the combo, oh, and they're sacking the Oblivion Stone? No, they're putting a counter. I guess I first have to bait the Oblivion Stone. Do I let my Teferi die? Hopefully that's not a mistake. Alright, Soul Force. Yeah, I mean... Well, I guess here I just want to say go. They have Blast Zone now as well. That's kind of rough. That's a lot of stuff to beat. I guess I'm just going to say go. Our comrade's there, but I don't want to play it into Oblivion Stone. I want to at least, I think, get one more value out of Teferi, you know? Just kind of play Drago for now, which is not great, but... I feel like this is the best I can do. Yeah. Urin's gonna force crack a Stone. I think I'm gonna play it next turn. Because I'll have 8 mana. Still have Blast Zone though. I can like bounce that. Play this. Play Yorion. And if they don't put Blast Zone on 3 or 4 counters. Oh, right, they can do that. I'm gonna miss that. Alright, I don't think it's a big deal. Maybe they should have done it with straight on the stack. They made a small mistake. Yeah, I guess I should have not bounced Ice Fang. I didn't realize. We're still gonna get old value. Oh, I guess I got them stack the Blast Zone. That's pretty good.
Happy Companion Band Day. Elephant fact. No elephant has even been banned in Magic.
That's pretty... That might be your best elephant fact yet, honestly. That was pretty sweet. Thanks for the 28 months, Bavar. Thank you so much. Do I discard Bolt or do I discard Land? 4, 5, 6, 8... Probably Bolt. What's my ban prediction? I don't even know what they're banning. Is it just Vintage and Legacy? Oh, man. Well, I guess we probably lose now. Maybe I started playing my cards a bit too late. Let's see. How do I get rid of Oblivion Stone? Could have won last turn? How was I supposed to win last turn? Oh, I had Teferi bouncing Oblivion Stone? Yeah, I just missed it. I just realized now that people are pointing out that I could have won last turn. Yeah, that sucks. Screw you, Get Smart. You're mean. Alright, I guess I can try and dig to Teferi. That's the plan now. What do I not need? I don't really need Ren and 6. And I don't really need Wall of Blossom. I need to be able to cast 2 Ice Fangs. Oh, I could have cast Abundant Growth. We might bait them. We might bait them into that'd be kind of great. Baited them into sacking Oblivion Stone. Got him, chat. Salvaged. I snatched defeat out of the jaws of victory, and then it's gonna take me forever to kill them though for the Wormcoil engine. I don't know, maybe that'll be good sports and just scoop. Hopefully they don't want to win this league match so bad that they make me do the combo, but I have a feeling they're going to. I have a bad feeling about this one. I don't know, maybe not. I think they just scooped. Wow. Arigato. Alright, I think my main deck's pretty good against them. I think Bolt is good against card minus. Yeah, Shug being better than Wall. Yeah. I Shuck on the draw seems pretty underwhelming. It's pretty tempting. I can't pitch Ice Fang. It's like questionable, honestly. Pretty questionable. I can't even cast a fairy yet. Oh, that was a good draw. No! Oh, I don't have block. Why don't I have block? When did I remove the block? Oh man, I must have misclicked, removed it at some point. You know, you just have like your muscle memory of how many F2s you click when you attack, and sometimes you get got. Yeah, and I damage to damage, I know. Alright, defense grid. Alright. Counter spells plus a combo kill is decent against them. Even bolt's kind of useful. That's a bit loose. Lurus. I don't even have white mana, do I? I think you want to mulligan these hands because you have Yorion, so you lose out on so much not having the cheap cantrips. Yikes. I mean, I guess I'll keep 6. This game's gonna be tough. Should I just force that? Because they're gonna be able to get it back with Lurus every turn and have no ways to deal with Lurus anyways. I'll just force it. I mean, my Teferi's not doing too much. Bouncing Lurus. Oh, also I'm gonna force, light up the stage. Alright, looks like I'm very dead, right? That's about 1 billion damage. That's 4. I guess I drew a force. I think I'm still dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 5, 6. I think that's exactly lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our hands were about as bad as could be. I think we're definitely a favorite on the play. Ren's a bit better. No, they played a 2-1. My Ansha wants to Healy Rye. It's kind of... You just keep in the force, honestly, and board out. Just play a controlled game and win with Uro. Let's see. What's pretty medium against them? Right on 6, pretty medium. I think Malik's actually probably okay. Ice Fang's not great. Sahili not great. Teferi not great. What's the record? Oh, I didn't update the record. I want the Force. The Force, Luke. Just trim the Planeswalker. So I could get Steam Vent. What do I get rid of? Just Basic Allen? Basic Allen or one of the counters? I'll do that. I don't even have to play red on 2. I can just go like bolt something, counter something, and then see what happens. Definitely not getting rid of Ren. Definitely not. Alright, hopefully I don't play mutagenic growth. I need reds and I need blue, sure. Pretty good sideboard card against the bold decks. Could even be a main deck card. I could run now. Do I have Sacred Foundry in my deck? I think I do. Yeah. So I can like leak. Should I just use my cards? Should I just gust it? I'll use my cards. Yeah, really, Seal of Fire is the key card in the matchup, clearly. I'm going to incredible lengths to make sure they never have a Seal of Fire in play. Damn. Must be. Do I want to bolt it now? Probably. I guess I don't have to. I can chill a bit. Just get one of the triumphs. Don't want to ping it was Ren. Well, if I ping it was Ren, they're just going to play a Lavadart or a Bolt, and then I'll lose my plus Ren activation, and I still have to use my Bolt. I mean, if they were tapped out, sure, but they're not. Force a spell? No, I think it's a bad trade. I know what you're saying, I just think it's just really bad trade for me. I'm just going to play Yorion next turn. Oh, well, hello there. You are so beautiful. Do they have, like, Graveyard Hate in their deck? Yeah, I kind of blew it. I don't know why I didn't keep green man up. Oh. I think I'll just shock myself. You know. Good beats. Does the burn deck have a way to bring back lures from the graveyard? I believe not. Svensson, you're pretty absurd. Do we run Sanctuary? Just the one. Probably doesn't matter, right? I don't think their deck beats an Euro. Does it? Does it, chat? I guess I'll put the Gus back on. I guess they could have Papsha exiling their sideboards. I'll buy them a bit of time. Dude, I keep getting rid of cards in my graveyard. What is wrong with me? Munson! 2. Can they realistically burn me out? Alright. Actually, I have no idea if they can realistically burn me out. I'm just gonna say go. Just in case they have like a bunch of Boris Charms. I don't even know which burn spells they play. If they do play Boris Charm or anything. Do they? Alright, let's bring back a Nura first. Is that good against burn? Just run in 6/1 with Lightning Helix. They do have path. Jerks. Alright, I'll stop messing around. I'll get an emblem. When did this stop being a greedy stream? Why? Because I got rid of Ren. Damn. They're ready for the Ren emblem. Ooh, they sacked it. Let's see if I can get them to scoop. Oh, probably should. I'll use it while I can. Opponent? Oh, what you got? Opponent's got this. They're like, yeah. I've seen worse. Oh, right. Trigger I see on the stack. I was like, why is it not letting me click? Like maybe they've just like blinged their Yorion emblem away. Looks like opponent does not value anyone's time. Well, I just get so confused when people don't scoop in these spots. I start wondering kind of what's going on, what they could have. Figured if they're not scooping to that, they're probably not scooping to the combo either. Could be wrong though. Wait, how did my second lightning? I should not have both lightning in the graveyard at the same time. Not bolting the Saheeli Rai. They almost got me. Almost got rid of my board. They're like, okay, this is the final nail in the coffin. Now I scoop. Oh man, maybe Saheeli. I mean, Saheeli's like a cantrip, and then they have to kill it, kind of a thing. It's kind of what my planeswalkers are right now. The fairy upside is that it can bounce Olorus for a turn. That can be better than Saheeli. Maybe Ren's just the best overall. Just single-handedly won us this game. Could have a force or two on the draw. Ban announcement is out. Ooh. No, it's not. Is it? Shock stop slurs. I don't think that's good enough. I think I just trimmed the mediocre planeswalkers. Do have turn on Astrolabe into Bolt. Kind of want to keep. What do you think, chat? Got published early and taken down. Well, if it got taken down, I'd rather people not share the like screenshot or something. Hey, Brop, I lost in the quarters. I played against Red-Green Scapeshift, which seemed like it should be a good matchup. I won game 1 pretty easily, just because we're playing the same deck but I have counter spells. And game 2 and 3, I went... game 2, I saw 30 cards of my deck without seeing a Scapeshift, and then eventually died. But I think I might have like made a mistake on turn 2 that could have maybe changed the game, and then... do I need to gamble here with Oath? No gamble in the future. And then game 3 was the same thing. I saw the top, I think 20 to 25 cards of my deck without seeing a Scapeshift, and I died. So it was, you know, definitely a bit disappointing, but oh well. Well, that's a reason to keep the fairy in. That card got me the other day. Alright, I think I should play Astrolabe, even if it means I might have to shock myself with Grove. I should just mana leak. How'd I slow them down the most? I think mana leaking Manamorphose is what slows them down the most. They have Lavinart in hand, I'll probably lose. Even a ball that puts me down to 6. Seal of Fire is pretty good too. Could have gusted the Swift Spear, I guess. Maybe that was better. Alright, so that's 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we lost. I need a Helix. So should I Ice Fang? Or should I Gust? Probably just Gust. Probably Ice Fang actually, I don't know. Alright, so I have 2 draw steps to draw to Fairy. Helix also. Could have hard sell. I could have Helix. I could just have Helix here and go up to 9. Alright, GG's. It's like twice I lose to Shrine. I need to keep that in mind when I play against that deck. I need to not board out any Teferi. I had pretty bad hands. I guess I kept 7. I kept a sketchy 7 card hand, and I can do better. I didn't have Uro in my opening hand. I didn't have Helix. I had a Bolt, and yeah. Sometimes I forget that I have a lot of good cards against them after sideboard. I don't need to keep just because I have a Bolt and an Astral Wave or whatnot. Oh well. Lurus and Zero That Ban and Legacy, Lurus and Vintage. That's it. Alright. I think this hand's really good against another Yorion deck if I can draw lands. I don't know, I think it's worth keeping. Astral Wave remains untouched. I don't know. Maybe people are having fun playing Astral Wave decks. Can we talk about the Brawl bans though? It never works for me, these one-landers. I see other good players keep these kind of hands all the time. And they draw out of it, and I don't know, I feel like I never win with these hands, and I usually mulligan them. Clearly I'm not a good player, yeah, I mean, apparently not. But I'm not a good player, so I just need to complain a little more. Complain, you get what you want. So it works, just like Twitter. Just like the bans. You didn't complain enough. If your card, the card you wanted to get banned didn't get banned, you didn't do enough complaining. You gotta complain more. Hey, you shall have. What's up, buddy? Do I even care? I do care. I'm just telling the Magic community to complain more is true, chaotic, neutral. I love it. Guess I'll just say this instead of Mana Lake. Companion mechanics just annoying. Yeah, they're strong. Is Magic more fun than before Companion? Maybe not. I wouldn't mind if they just got rid of Companion altogether. I don't feel super strong either way right now, but I can see it being a mistake just to have Companion around, honestly. back too.
Back.
I didn't realize you ever left. Thanks for the subs, Vincent. Actually, when I saw you were subbing, I thought you were subbing on purpose when I was gone. So like that's something you might do. Just be like, I'm too good for the streamer, I'll just sub when he's not around. Should I start jamming my cards? Kind of bad to start jamming now that I have like Cryptic Commandment up and stuff. It does feel like you're playing the same deck a lot of the time with the companions. That part, it's not that great, I guess. Like all these Yorion decks, they kind of blend. Has Asphartold deck ever catch my eye? Yeah, I've played a decent bit of Asphartold. Alright, I'm just gonna freaking use my mana leak, honestly. I'm just done. When was the last time I didn't play a companion? Since they... I don't know if I played a lot of decks with no companion since they came out. It'd be interesting to see. I might just scoop if they have a counter spell. I don't know if I've actually lost, but... I'll give it a turn. Man, like the arrows to make them tap out. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I played this game. My keep was sketch. I think my keep was okay. I'll be right back. Humans without a companion has been okay for me. Yeah. I was 2 humans last time I played against it. You cut a mana leak. I had like decent amount of mana issues. I had to mulligan a lot. Or keep a lot of one-landers in my case. I get away with reading pool here, yeah. Gust is okay. I never bring in Gust in this matchup though. I mean, you probably get to trade it at some point. Gusting a Neuro seems fine. Probably one of the more versatile cards though. Fire's Bell, yeah, people wanted me to cut Fires though. And Fires would be kind of bad. Because we didn't use the mana well enough for the turns where we blinked Fires. I couldn't really play castles and stuff. That was kind of nice. Kind of makes it that it's really hard for them to tap out past Pass their turn 4 or whatever. Because now just gets to play a Yorion and gets so much value. Do I ever play hyper aggressive decks? Occasionally. Wow. Guys seem to have force of negation with that. Rather they force a Jace. I think I'll just play Jace. It's more expensive, and I think Teferi might just be better in this matchup. I don't know. It's close. Alright, looks like it's gonna be a 1-1 soon. Argument Charm's so good in these blue mirrors. You might want Argument Charm in this deck or in the Rockscape Ship deck. Having access to a couple with Mystic Sanctuary can just be so powerful. I guess they could have Counterspell plus Veil here, right? Do I need to tap out? I don't think I need to do anything here. I can even wait, maybe I'll have 8 mana next turn and I can play Teferi with double Counterspell back up. I think Esper could become viable after new rotation when Teferi goes out. What do you mean in Standard? I have no idea. Standard. Ooh. I don't know if Teferi's a problem. It's too complicated of a question, honestly, to give you a meaningful answer. Teferi's kind of one. Teferi and Narset are kind of the reasons to play Esper, in my opinion. It's gonna be weird, though. Alright, well, kind of stuck. Should I just jam this turn? I'm gonna probably just jam a bunch of spells and do it again next turn. Could just be a big mistake. I could just keep saying go. I think both options are fine here if you want to say go and not do anything. They only have fetch land to put charms back on top or anything like that. Oh, they're using hard cast for some negation. Okay. Or I mean pitched for some negation. I don't know if Shark Typhoon would be good in these matchups. Just extra Ice Fangs. Potentially bigger Ice Fangs too. He doesn't have to do the Force of Negation play because of the Yorion threats. That's why they can't tap mana, or else they don't have a creature counter that counter the creature spell anymore. I think I'm just gonna take the land. Hopefully that's not a mistake. The problem with Esper right now in Standard is that it's not powerful enough. If you draw well, you can keep up and win, but if you stumble, you just get blown out. Just not just too fair of a deck, I guess. Alright, don't want to do the Mana Leak play. I don't think using Mana Lake here makes a ton of sense when I have so much mana. So if I play Yorion, they can have Dispute. Maybe try and find a blue card. Field of Ruin, okay. Veil of Summer pre-combat. What are trying to resolve, chat? I'm not gonna force. I could F to Fairy. Maybe I should. Do you have something totally crazy? Yeah, we don't really need cards. Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't know, this is kind of scary. We draw 6? Oh yeah, wow, yeah. This is true. Do you just lose to a thing? They're not playing Scapeshift or anything. I don't know what you mean by the thing. Also, what's up, Edgar? I see the BNR, yeah, but it's like Vintage and Legacy. No one cares. I joke, I kid. Tapping out on my turn can be kind of tough. Maybe I'll trim Saheeli. What's the deal with Zirda? I didn't even realize Zirda was an offender in Legacy. Can someone explain? For a legacy noob like me. Did I see your Discord message? Was it blue-white controlled X? No, I didn't check Discord this morning. I saw blue-whites won the tournament. Zirda and Grim Mammoth of Infinite Man. How do you do with the Scapeshift deck in the matches you've played after dropping from the Lotus Box tournament? Did it still feel busted, or? Because I feel like I've barely lost a match where I didn't like make some big mistakes or get really, really unlucky. Out of the, I don't know, 20 matches I've played with the deck. You 2 free to league, and what do you do in the Lotus Box? 1-2 draw. Two 4 drop. Yeah, going 4-7. It's pretty hard to go 4-7 in matches with a good deck though, so that's kind of. I'd be a bit worried, I guess. Oh, they have non-blue cards I care about. Guess we're about to find out. Did I see the Garuda deck in Modern and Pioneer? I've seen the one in Pioneer. I'm not sure if I've seen the one in Modern. Which deck that you've ever played has the most opportunity for mistakes? Good question, but here's our hype. Happy Monday. Everyone's favorite day of the week. You know what they say. Life gives you lemon. It's pretty freaking sweet. No, seriously, since I'm during all these disputes, I guess I just keep saying go for it. Yeah, I realized I was like, okay, that's not how the scene starts, and then I had to figure something out. This could be really good for me. Or they could have like Veil plus Dispute. Hopefully it's just a Dobbin's Veto. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. Wait, does that work? Well, wait. That works against Dobbin's Veto, right? Right. Setting can't be countered. Can't be countered, though. We don't care about that. It's my spell that matters. Okay, that works. Of course it works. Veto would be so good if it got through Veil. I mean, it's already really. So. I feel like Archmage Charm alone should give them an edge here. And then I'm just getting lucky. Oh, I have Ren and 6. That's really scary for them. We both cards that are good in the mirror that the other player doesn't have. I could have definitely fought over my Teferi, but I felt like this was a bit better. Alright, GG's. What was the one time to Luris Burn? It was close though. I had a couple bad hands. I don't think it's a bad match. What do you think about Astrolabe in Legacy, Edgar? Do you think would you rather Legacy not have Astrolabe? Not like think if you should get that. Would you like your personal preference? Just playing the format and having fun and stuff. Do you like Astrolabe in the format or do you not like Astrolabe in the format? Wow, perfect. I didn't realize your name was Edgar as well. Looks like we have multiple Edgars. Obviously, feel free to share your unimportant opinion. I'm joking. I guess Edgar left me anyways. Alright, Perfy. So Perfy says, I've won a few tournaments with it and love it in the pre-Lurus world. I love Astrolabe and Legacy. I don't even play it and I think it's great. Chikiwagi says, I don't like Astrolabe in the format. Fierdy says, Astrolabe in the format makes Blood Moon unplayable main deck. Well, that's a good thing. I just spent about $100 on paper cards for my modern decks, hoping to be ready to go for a companion meta after COVID. Astrolabe should not exist in any format. Shall bet spending. I saw an argument I never saw before that. I just saw that on Twitter that Astrolabe lets people play decks with less dual lands in them, and Astrolabe makes Legacy more affordable. Alright, in Oath of Nissa we trust. Oh. Oath of Nissa delivers. What do I want? Hellish Fountain here maybe? Oh no, Oath of Nissa to cast Teferi anyways. What about the other cards in my deck? I want to cast red cards, Lightning Bolt, blue. I might want Steam Vent. I guess I want Steam Vent. That's the actual land I want anyways. I get a wholesome feeling when I see Gabe playing Wall of Blossoms again. Yeah. Don't get too excited. Wall of Blossoms like the worst card in the deck, but What's opponent playing? Aren't they supposed to have like Obush in their deck if the lead was Stomping Grounds and Hierarch? Yikes. Steel Leaf Champion. Format breaker. I think they misclicked their companion. Or maybe they're just playing Gruul. Yeah, my hand. I can probably just retire. I could sell the cards, the 6 cards in my hand, and just retire. But I enjoy streaming. When I open to see the truth of the world, when I cover to gaze at the goddess within. Yeah, that's a good point. Hopefully I never have to play another modern tournament in paper anymore, because I don't want any Ren or any Euros or any of these cards. The one time I decided to buy cards, it's when I decided to buy the Oko cards. I bought a bunch of Oko and Krasis, and this and that are probably like totally worthless. Damn, another one? It sucks. Cards are cheaper in paper. When I press, I use Q. Scroll over a card and press Q. I'm not sure if it's the same for. Please attack my Teferi. Oh, shocker, did it not. Aren't you scared of Teferi? It has a passive. Well, we found the reason to have Path to Exile in our deck. Steel Leaf Champion. Well, at least they played a Magoose instead of Steel Leaf Champion. That was good for us. Those of Nissa like the anti-Magoose deck. Just laugh at the Magoose. Magoose. Dude, it's so good they can't even replay their Steel Leaf now. The Magoose is actually so good for me. And I get to play Hallowed Fountain untapped. I'm gonna make sure this works. Wow. Opponent? Oh, what you got? I'm just above the law was my Oath of Nissa. I think they misclick on the companion, yeah. Maybe their hand was so good they decided, oh no, I guess you have to choose. Do the snowman still produce snow mana? I think so. They're basic, they're considered as basic lands, so they're not a... Hey Wags, you probably have 30-second lag or something, maybe more. Judging by your message. It's kind of a good feeling in Magic when Blood Moon players lose their own Blood Moon. All sense of justice. Forgot to +1 to Fairy, yeah, who cares? Irrelevant. That's just being... Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to get rid of the Magoose. Even if it means I don't get to play some of my cards. Why not attack with Skull? What if they have... I was gonna say what if they have a bolt, but that makes no sense. Alright. Probably have another one. No, a little lava spike action. Yeah, you're right, I should probably attack with Ice Sphinx. Oh wait, Basic Allen was kind of nice actually. Huh, medium nice. I want to keep this Ice Fang in hand so I can force a bolt. Does that just kill me? Oh, this is gonna be... Sucks. Could have maybe forced the bolt if I knew what they had in their deck, I guess. Feels bad. Not sure Wall of Blossom's that good against them. Just gonna board them out. What should you play besides Luca in Standard? I don't know. Maybe you could play that blue-eyed. I haven't played Standard since Saturday. Could bolt me on my turn. Not really. I had Teferi in play. That's why I didn't bolt the first. I didn't counter the first bolt. If I knew they had that 5/4 in their deck, I would have forced a bolt. So that's the #1 ranked blue-white deck. I like it. Look at all these 1, 2, and 3 ofs. Probably Brazen Bar's attack. Both delays that won the tournament, and #1 on the ladder played 4 Brazen. I guess it's good in Shark Typhoon battles. Just flexible card. Pretty close to what the guy who won tournament. The guy who won the tournament didn't have Omen of the Sun in his main deck. Alright, I don't think I can mulligan this hand. Kind of crazy. Was Yorion in your deck? Might be a... Push-ups? Or I'll do push-ups. I'll honor the channel points today. For which Triumph should I need a white mana for Teferi, but I also have so many green cards. Hopefully that's not a mistake. Maybe this is just way too fancy, honestly. Not getting 100 push-ups. No, I can't even do really 20 back-to-back. I need at least like a minute or two. I'm gonna probably do like 100 push-ups in like half. was good. I guess I'll use my cards. I have a Yorion too. Just bounce. Strangler's Geist. Magoose. Magoose can still seal games even against the Astrolabe, etc. deck, honestly. I don't think it's that bad of a play. That bad of a... Do I not have anything? Oh, you know what? I totally forgot about Boyle too. Maybe in the third game, if there's a third game, can keep it in mind. It's kind of hard to play around Boyle a lot of the time with these blue decks, but yeah, maybe. Fun. Actual factual Fauna Shaman. Do they have a combo where they like just tutor for a expensive card with the 5/4? Does their deck play? They play Emrakul, right? I think they probably have at least one Emrakul in their deck. Really? Tax. Alright, you got it. Save that bolt just. The draw's gonna be a bit tougher. Why not Flake Carrot to Fairy and bounce Astrolabe? Thought about it, then I was like, oh, it's the same amount of cards. I just totally blanked that it was an extra card. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's the play. I don't know why in my head it was. I had coffee before the stream too, and I slept like 7.5 hours or something. I don't think I'm sleeping. I guess I have to keep, right? Sounds even good against Voil if they have that card in their sideboard. Yeah, it's Corey's deck. I didn't play the fires though. People fires. I guess I'd rather play Oath first. Grab a knife. How's it been so far? It's all fine. The Uriel decks are pretty strong. Having Force was nice. We got a paired against Neobrand round 1, and we got the Moose Force in game 1, so that was. Gonna play Ice Fang, just mana efficiency. We lost to Laura's Burn, but I think it was close. The combo was also good. The counters were good. Overall, I think the combo was good against Tron. We played against Green Tron. Having the combo was nice. We beat another Yorion deck. Felt like. Hey, Mr. Strangler's Guide does the technology against Ice Fang. The meta call. Pretty much dead. Crazy. 2-1 haste, 2-1 haste. GG. Rough of stuff. How do I get out of this? I guess I have to start blocking. I don't want to die. I forgot, I should have adapted when I saw the Geisting game too. I didn't bring the Anger of the Gods or Wall of Blossom. Both these, all these cards are... Cut Wall of Blossoms because it didn't even seem that good against their creature suit in game 1, but once I saw Stranglehold guys, I totally forgot to... I'll block 1 this turn. Yeah, Uro would be pretty good, obviously. Uro, Lightning. I might be okay with Yorion too. Yorion. That's not bad. I wonder what they have. Saying good there. It's like a 2-for-1, right? If I trade 2 Ice Sphinx for Strangle Geist. A free for 2. Hey Takudi, that's not a medical, just deck I wanted to try. I saw Corey play it yesterday, and I've been wanting to play a deck was Narset, or not Narset, Teferi, Force of Negation, Ren and 6, all in the same deck, and this looked kind of sweet. Do I need to counter a damn Claire? Might have to counter. Kind of sad. I think I just want to play Yorion. Hopefully they don't have the combo. They played a 5-4 that lets you discard it. Hold. I guess they don't have double red. They need double red, the 5-4. Nice choke. Second cut. That's a lot of cards. But I kind of just want to kill them, right? I can just blink Yorion, that's fine. How do I stop them from killing? You know what I should have done? I should have played Jace plus and said go. That was... Yeah. God, you get to blink Guardian too right away. Yeah, it's kind of... So I blink here. Blinking Asphyte gives me a better chance of drawing Force right away, right? Oh, but I boarded out my force, right? Alright, well... hopefully we don't die. As they just have that right hand. Not 5. Alright, thanks opponent for scooping.